the self-contained breathing apparatus, or SCBA. The SCBA mask consists of the facepiece or lens, head netting, voice emitters, and a nose cup. The harness assembly provides a platform for all of the SCBA components to attach to the user. The regulator, found at the end of the low pressure hose, attaches to the face mask and provides air at a breathable pressure. Its parts include the donning and doffing button, the vibro alert, and the purge valve. The donning and doffing button temporarily stops the flow of air while donning or doffing the regulator. The vibro alert vibrates the regulator when the cylinder pressure reaches 1/4 of its capacity. The purge valve is a red knob on the side of the regulator. It is used to bypass the regulator assembly to provide breathable air in a continuous manner. The control console assembly is a black box that houses the remote pressure gauge, the red manual pass alarm button, and yellow pass alarm reset button. The pressure reducer lowers the high pressure of the air in the cylinder to a breathable, lower pressure. The Rapid Intervention Crew universal air connection is used in an emergency to fill a cylinder from the RIC pack. It is located on the high pressure hose near the cylinder connector on the harness assembly's left side and is protected by a rubber dust cap. The Emergency Breathing Support System, or EBSS, is a low pressure line stored in a black pouch on the user's left side. The cylinder is the chamber that holds the breathable air. Follow these steps to attach the cylinder to the harness assembly. Slide the cylinder onto the harness through the cylinder strap. Ensure that the harness locking clip is inserted into the slot on the cylinder tab. Press until it locks into place with a click. Thread the high pressure hose connector onto the cylinder until hand tight. Press the harness strap lock toward the harness back plate until the white locking hook clicks into place. Now, let's watch the steps performed in real time. Donning the SCBA using the over-the-head method. Start with the SCBA harness in the ready position. This means a full cylinder is attached, the purge valve is closed, the donning-doffing button is pushed, and the straps are fully extended. The SCBA assembly is placed in front of the user, lying with the cylinder on the ground and the cylinder valve away from the user. Using the left hand, grab the assembly by the high-pressure connector while applying a clockwise twist to the connector to ensure that it is tight. Use your right hand to press in and turn the cylinder valve counterclockwise to the fully open position. You should hear the vibro alert from the regulator and 3 beeps from the pass device. These sounds indicate a properly activated harness. Read out your pressure from the tank pressure gauge and check the remote gauge to make sure both gauges read within 100 psi of one another. Grab the SCBA with both hands by the back plate. Raise the harness above and over the head and onto your back. Allow the shoulder straps to loop over the arms and rest on the shoulders. Lean forward and buckle the waist strap. Then tighten the waist strap. Tighten the shoulder straps to a semi-loose position so to be able to have the full range of motion of your arms. The weight of the harness should rest mostly on your hips. Place your face within the SCBA mask and pull the netting over your head. Ensure that no hair is between your face and the mask seal. Tighten the straps on the netting and perform the seal test with an open hand covering the opening of the mask. With your hand over the mask opening, breathe in. You should feel the mask press in on your face and no air leaking between your face and the mask seal. Do not press the mask into your face. This will result in a false positive test. If the mask does not press to your face or you feel air leaking, remove the mask and try again. Pull your Nomax hood over the netting and seal the mask. Your hood should not be over the lens of the mask. Put your helmet on and secure it in place. Place the regulator into the SCBA mask with the purge valve pointing upwards. Quarter turn the regulator, moving the purge valve to your left to lock the regulator into the SCBA mask. You should hear it lock into place. Take a breath to ensure that positive pressure is present. Open the purge valve to test for function and close. Donning the SCBA using the coat method. Use the right hand to tighten the high-pressure connector while applying a clockwise twist. Use your left hand to press in and turn the cylinder valve counterclockwise to the fully open position. You should hear the vibro alert from the regulator and 3 beeps from the pass device. These sounds indicate a properly activated harness. Read out your pressure from the tank pressure gauge and check the remote gauge to make sure both gauges read within 100 psi of one another. After making sure no one is within distance to be struck by the SCBA, grab the SCBA by the left shoulder strap. Swing the assembly around to your back. Insert your right arm into the right shoulder strap in a manner similar to putting on a coat. Lean forward and buckle the waist strap and tighten. Tighten the shoulder straps to a semi-loose position, so to be able to have the full range of motion of your arms. The weight of the harness should rest mostly on your hips. Complete the SCBA donning by following the steps previously demonstrated for the mask and regulator. Shifting the SCBA harness assembly. Shifting to the left. Loosen the right shoulder strap fully by placing a finger into the buckle and pushing the buckle away from your body. Loosen the waist strap fully on the right side by placing a finger into the buckle and pulling the buckle away from your body. Maneuver the SCBA to the left side of your body. Shifting to the right. Loosen the left shoulder strap fully by placing a finger into the buckle and pushing the buckle away from your body. Loosen the waist strap fully on the left side by placing a finger into the buckle and pulling the buckle away from your body. Maneuver the SCBA to the right side of your body. Removing the SCBA while on air. Loosen both shoulder straps fully by placing a finger into the buckle and pushing away from your body. Loosen both waist straps fully by placing a finger into each buckle and pulling the buckles away from your body. Unbuckle the waist strap. Remove your right arm from the right shoulder strap. Swing the harness to your left side while maintaining control of the left shoulder strap and the harness. Remove your left shoulder from the left shoulder strap. Maneuver the SCBA in front of you and gather all straps and place them on the harness. This allows you to maintain control of the SCBA and all of its components. To put the harness back on, begin by laying out all of the straps. Grab the shoulder straps and swing the harness around your body so that it rests on your back. Place your arms through the shoulder straps and tighten. Adjust the shoulder straps to a semi-loose position so to be able to have the full range of motion of your arms. The weight of the harness should rest mostly on your hips. Lean forward and buckle the waist strap and tighten. Using the emergency breathing support system, or buddy breathing. Remove the EBSS low pressure line stored in the black pouch on the left hip. Fully extend the line and maintain control of the line. Have your partner do the same. Make the connection by taking the male end of one hose and inserting it into the female of the other hose. Both members are now breathing off the cylinder with the highest pressure. Once in a safe, breathable environment, disconnect by pushing in on the connection, slide the locking collar away from the connection, and pull apart. Using the RIC connection. The RIC connection is used to rapidly equalize an SCBA cylinder that is low on air. It should only be used in an emergency. Remove the protective dust cap from the RIC connection on the SCBA needing air. Remove the high pressure line from the RIC pack. Press the connector on the high pressure line from the RIC pack to the SCBA RIC connection. The cylinders will equalize. The RIC pack high pressure line can now be disconnected. Disconnect by pushing in on the connection, slide the locking collar away from the connection, and pulling apart.